Time for the bounty hunter of overrated characters, the glitch, to debunk another overhyped and overrated character known as Madara. Madara is actually one of my favorite characters in the series, but the Madara tards have been getting out of hand lately, saying he can beat people like Fuse Momoshiki. So I'm just going to put him back in his place where he belongs, right? So Three Eyes Madara really doesn't have any feats other than having a third eye. This third eye has no real scaling other than being the Rinne Sharingan, which does like lots of Genjutsu or activates the Infinite Tsukiyomi. It shouldn't be a physical buff in the slightest. Like I don't see why gaining a third eye, which does an unspecified thing other than doing the Infinite Tsukiyomi, should buff your stats in the slightest, right? So we know that like Naruto and Sasuke, yeah, they were getting beaten up like Two Eyes Madara, right? But we see in the Kaguya fight, they are able to contend with Kaguya, who should be stronger than Madara since she's like Kaguya plus Madara. Therefore, what's his name? Sasuke and Naruto should be on Kaguya's level, or at least relative to her, as Naruto is seen like tagging her twice, and he's also seen cancelling out her attacks, which would be low end relativity, which would put him above Three Eyes Madara. Three Eyes Madara should Three Eyes Madara is actually pretty strong, right? But I don't see him scaling to Fuse Momoshiki, right? So some of their their arguments, right, is that it's like Sasuke and Naruto, they were getting beaten up by like Two Eyes Madara, right, and then them at that point in time should be their prime. This is like blatantly contradicted by B saying that fighting makes you stronger, right, and due to fighting making you stronger, therefore you should be just like above your previous version. Therefore, right, he would be like Sasuke and Naruto would just progressively get stronger all the way up to Boruto, right? What's his name? People like to argue that Naruto and Boruto is rusty, and I'm just going to say that that's in reference to reaction speed, right? His reaction speed can be less than when it was in like Shippuden because he hasn't been fighting as much. Because the entire point of this scan is him getting tagged by something he wasn't supposed to, right? Which would just be reaction speed. So yeah, Naruto really isn't nerfed in the physical aspect at all. So like any line of scaling you try to use for Three Eyes Madara will just be debunked, right? Um like Sasuke's scaling above Three Eyes Madara and Shippuden is a bit contentious, right? Since we see like there's not as much relativity to Naruto, the last to like Final Valley Naruto, as there is in like the actual anime interpretation. But I do think he's safely and comfortably above like Three Eyes Madara. And the only way you can get Three Eyes Madara above is debunking the other scaling. He has no scaling of his own. So yeah, Three Eyes Madara, he's featless. He only beats Jubito, Hagoromo. Like I mean Hagoromo is like Hagoromo is doo doo. Like I don't even want to hear him speak. But yeah.